the reason some say you're not good for me. The others say, girl, I'm not good for you. The friends then say I'm a gold digger. Even your mama say I look like a player. I don't really care about what they say. I won't stop loving you. My friends them say you be ashy. You're not the type who can be a wifey. I don't really care about what they say. I won't stop. Baby, let them talk. Oh, yeah. Anything they want for talk. Oh, hey, yeah. I said them just to make us strong. Oh, and it made me love you more. Made me love you more. I said let them talk. Oh, yeah.
Hi, my name is Mansoray, aka Islicious. Today I'm going to talk to Alonzo. He's a Sierra Leonean music artist. So welcome, Alonzo.
Thank you very much, Isota.
You have been out of the scene for a while now, and especially for the fans of Sierra Leone. So what have you been up to?
A lot, man. I've been up to a lot of activities, been working on a lot of stuff as well. When you say I've been out of the scene for a while, yeah, it's true though, because I remember since 2008 I haven't released anything yet, so I've been working on a lot of stuff since I came to the UK. Been studying, been working on an album, been working on some other projects as well, so a lot has been happening in my life.
So you've been working on different stuff, so can you tell us a little bit about that? Like what exactly?
Yeah, personally I'm working on my next album.
Okay.
This album's titled Let Them Talk. At the moment it's almost done. Should be releasing the album in a couple of in 2 months basically, and right now as we speak I'm just trying to get the videos together, so yeah, that one is going on, and then I've got another project again I'm working on for a lot of companies. Got some stuff's going on in my college as well, so much has been happening lately.
Alright, so you're one of the artists that got privileged to travel all around the globe, including Australia and etc. So how does it feel for you to like get people to recognize you like internationally?
Yeah, it's a good feeling obviously, because every artist want to reach out to fans, like every artist want to be recognized. So it's actually a good feeling for me. I've used this as an opportunity to learn new things, new skills. I've used it as an opportunity to network as well, you know, get my music out there, because a lot of people think that Alonzo basically is doing his thing for Sierra Leone. Of course, yeah, I got a huge fan base in Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone is the first step, you know what I mean? But the thing is, like, I'm trying to reach out to other markets as well. So when I make these moves, obviously, I use it as an opportunity to you know, get my music out there to other people who are not from Sierra Leone, you know. And it's a good thing to see people from other countries, you know, recognizing me, you know what I mean? It's a good thing to see people from other countries, I mean, listening to my music, getting interested in my music, loving my music, and it's something that I really appreciate.
Alright, so you just mentioned that you have been working on your album. Tell us what like do people expect from your new album?
This album is something that people should really look out for, because like I mentioned earlier, I'm trying to reach out to other markets as well, you know, because basically I'm not only looking at the Sierra Leone market, so I've got people from other countries who are my fans as well. So I'm trying in this album I actually had to bring out producers from other countries who to add like that different feel to it, that international touch to it. So I've got a producer from Nigeria, from America, I've got another producer from Denmark, even here in the UK. So we all teamed up to make great music, you know, I mean, get some producers from Sierra Leone as well. So at the end of the day, the album has got a combination of Western music, it's got a combination of Afrobeat, because we all know the impact Afrobeat is creating right now in the global scene. So I've got a producer from Nigeria who's actually huge in Nigeria. He's worked with so many top Nigerian artists in the Afrobeat scene. So we've got that together, and I'm sure it's an album that people gonna love. People gonna really appreciate because it's got a combination of Western music. It's got a combination of Afrobeat. It's got a combination of all the music genres you can think about. They all come. Try to blend them as much as I can, so people from other countries will have a feel. And at the end of the day, it worked for me because when we're in the studio listening to the songs, you got people from other countries when they come and listen to it. Everyone's got a taste and everyone's got their own song, so it's a good thing. So yeah, definitely people should watch out for that.
Right. So a lot of people have seen you in a commercial and advert in Sierra Leone. So which is amazing. So can you please tell us like what's the deal with you and Airtel?
Oh yeah, Airtel. Obviously, Airtel is a phone company, and Airtel is like the #1 phone company in Sierra Leone, and if I may say, in Africa. Yeah, and Airtel has been very supportive towards my career as an artist. From day one. I remember when I released my first album, Airtel were behind me. They supported me. The company helped me out a lot. They sponsored my album, and Airtel was the company that sponsored me to the MTV Awards in Kenya, because they sponsored the entire MTV Africa Awards in 2009 in Kenya, and they sponsored me to the awards. And from the relationship between me and Airtel is really good, and Airtel, as people have seen the billboards in Sierra Leone and the adverts and everything, that's because I am an Airtel ambassador, and I work with the company as an ambassador, and I really appreciate the things that they're doing for not only Alonzo but Sierra Leone music as a whole, because they've contributed a lot and they're still contributing towards Sierra Leone music. So the relationship between me and Airtel obviously is really good, because this is a company that has been very supportive towards my career.
And I almost forgot about the MTV Award. So how does it feel for you to represent Sierra Leone at that level?
Wow. Wow. It's amazing. It's a feeling that one can't really explain, because this is like the biggest music awards on the continent, and to be an artist representing an entire nation at such a wonderful event, it was so amazing. It's something that I couldn't really think about. I can't forget that in a lifetime, because I remember it was 2009 when I went to the MTV Awards. This was an opportunity for me to actually network. It was an opportunity for me to showcase my talent to 60 million people. So it was an opportunity for me to link up with other top artists who I've always wanted to meet in my life. So I remember when I went to the awards, I had a chance to meet with Wyclef Jean, I had the chance to meet with Akon, I met with Two-Face Idibia, I met with Nameless, a lot of artists. We all came together, we all networked. I had to learn from them, we shared ideas. It was a wonderful feeling. The most important thing for me was the fact that I was able to represent Sierra Leone at the events, because no Sierra Leonean artists have ever been to the awards. No Sierra Leonean artists have ever been recognized by MTV. So for me, it was a great achievement, and I'm really grateful. I'm really honored, and it's something that I wouldn't forget in a hurry.
Tell us about the Sierra Leone music industry. Do you think it's moving forward, or what does it lack at the moment?
To be honest with you, I think cellular music then is not cellular music now. I mean, I remember back in the days, cellular music was at its best because um, um, people used to go out there, and show love to the artists. People used to go out there and support the artists in a very positive way. You know, artists used to release their album, do launchings at the National Stadium, where you have like 20,000 people. People come out there, show love all the time. So, but it's not like that in these days. So the fact that it's not happening now tells us that there is something wrong somewhere. You know, and in another way, I think the artists themselves are really trying at the moment. In terms of producing great sounds. You know, no one at the moment tends to 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 find out what the main problem is. Yeah, cellular music, obviously, yeah, we all know we've got little problems. You know, but we don't know how to solve these issues. So in my opinion, I think somehow we're improving, and somehow we're not. There is a problem. So, but the fact that we have not been able to identify this problem and solve it, we're still there. We're still not moving forward. You know what I mean? And I believe one other thing is that most of us tend to look at the Sierra Leone market as well. Most of us, the artists, we just satisfied with the Sierra Leone market. Only a few Sierra Leone artists want to break boundaries. It's only a few Sierra Leone artists that I know that want to break boundaries. Most of the artists, they just think, okay, yeah, if Sierra Leone love me, that's it. If my music is played in Sierra Leone, then that's it. Yeah, I'm big, and it's done. We don't want to look at the bigger picture. We don't want to look beyond our boundaries. So I think if we try to look beyond Sierra Leone, definitely our music industry is gonna go forward. And if the fans of Sierra Leone music continue to support us like they used to back in the days, then obviously we're gonna go places.
So what's like the relationship between the you and the Sierra Leone fellow artists?
Oh, my relationship with every artist is good. Alonzo is just me. I'm just Alonzo, just that easy guy, that cool guy. That don't want any problem with anybody. I don't create enemies. I don't create beef with anybody. You know what I mean? So my relationship with my fellow artists is really good. The fact that I know that we're all doing the same thing. We're all trying to boost the industry. We're all trying to push the music scene to the next level. We're all trying to give our own take towards lifting up the industry. I believe that's the best thing I can do for myself. My relationship is good with every artist because I believe we all one. And there's no need for me to have an enemy, and there's no need for me to dislike anyone for what they're doing. So yeah, that's it, man. My relationship is good.
Like in the past, we know that some people want to take a shot at you, but you ignore them.
Yeah.
So how do you overcome that circumstance?
Yeah, to be honest with you, obviously it's something that, it happens on a daily basis. Like, people always want to take the piss of us. Just mind my French, people sometimes do want to take the piss, but at the end of the day, if you know where you're coming from and you know where you're going, you know what I mean, you will definitely ignore. I'm the kind of person I don't look at that because I know exactly where I'm coming from. I I know exactly where I want to go. Music is my entire life. This is my career. You understand? And I'm a very positive person. So at the end of the day, anything that brings negative, you know, in the picture, I tend to ignore, tend to forget about it. You know, so that's just it.
So, do you think that social network is playing a great role by promoting like uprising stars in the 24th century?
Yeah, I believe social networks are doing a great role, you know, because right now everybody is online, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like everyone is online, you know. So if you want to reach out to people, obviously you have to do it online. So social networks like Facebook, like Twitter, like the MySpace, they're all playing a great role for artists, you know, in promoting music to a bigger audience. So they're doing a very, very fantastic job, you know, because artists then tend to use the social networks to reach out to their fans. You know, imagine I'm here in the UK. If I want to reach out to people in America or Australia, you know, I don't have to go there and take a CD there. You know what I mean? All I just need to go do just upload my music in the social networks. You know what I mean? And get people from Australia, China, wherever they are on this planet to listen to it. You know what I mean? So they're really, really doing a great role of promoting artists, most especially the up and coming artists.
We have listened to your promotion songs already. Like in your next album, namely Selfish Lover, with a video out already.
Okay.
And Let Them Talk, which is making name at the moment. Burn Them, which is an Afrobeat. So what are we exactly like expecting in the full album?